You go, Graham, you go, Graham. But I think the key message there, everyone has a responsibility. And that is what we're teaching you in the kitchen this morning with the lovely Abigail, the Woolworths, from Woolworths Taste Magazine. And she's here to talk about food wastage and give us also some ideas as to what you can do with leftovers, which I absolutely love. So sour milk pancakes, that was up just before, a couple of minutes ago, which I think is fantastic. These guys over here. And now, leftover beef stroganoff.
Absolutely. So when it comes to protein, you always seem to have like either chicken or a piece of pork, roast beef, some steak leftovers, where you have always little piles in the fridge.
Yeah.
What do you do with it? Yes, we put it on the kids' sandwiches,
everywhere.
whatever. But to make a really cheap kind of dinner with it, and it's quick and easy, and it's really satisfying to know that you've used a little bit of tub of cream. You know, sometimes you use only half. A recipe calls for half a tub of cream. You pop the rest in, and then what do you do with it? Well, then you make a quick stroganoff. So what we've got here is a little bit of olive oil.
SMS the keyword
always
beef
butter.
to 33728
butter.
for our leftover beef stroganoff. Yes.
And this really takes 5 minutes with some lovely mashed potato, garlic if you fancy. I love garlic and butter. Who doesn't? And then give that a nice fry off. Some fresh thyme, or if you want some rosemary or parsley.
Which you can get from your own garden.
Exactly, yeah. And if you buy a little pucky of herbs and you don't use them, stick them in the freezer.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. They'll stay fresh and you can just use them as you want.
All right.
And then we've got some great mushrooms. I like just to tear mushrooms. Just gives it a nice texture and it's quick and easy. You don't have to spend much time cutting them. And I just love them. I think it's just my kind of styling tricks coming into action.
For sure.
Yeah.
So what type of mushrooms are you?
These are the exotic mushrooms. So they're the Japanese little ones and the brown mushrooms. You can use whatever you want.
Okay. You can use the normal button mushrooms as well.
And then some salt as well. And of course our cream. Sour cream also could be. Look how beautiful and luscious and thick that is. Give that a nice toss. And then as those mushrooms have cooked, you can just add warm through your protein. And here we've got some beautiful
So that can be either chicken or beef, whatever you have.
Yeah, look at that beautiful
wow,
beef
that
steak.
looks amazing.
I mean, with a steak looking so good like that, I doubt there'll be leftovers. But I guarantee you there always is.
This is true.
There always is. And then you pop that in with all the meat juices as well to warm up. And then you've got a beautiful bowl of brown rice or some nice quinoa.
All right.
And
that was really easy. You weren't lying. It's like really quick and easy with some
I mean,
leftover
there's a beautiful luxurious dinner, actually. It's not even...
Hey, man, luxurious dinner with leftovers. Can you believe it? That keyword beef, SMS that to 33728 to get your hands on our leftover beef stroganoff recipe this morning. And you say, serve it with some mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are my favourite. And I must admit, my husband doesn't like them, so I don't pick them. But I got them on Valentine's Day.
You see
I
now.
got a whole pot of mashed potatoes.
You see, that's a real man, you know. He takes something that he doesn't really enjoy, but he does it because he loves you. I like that. And you serve it up, make it a little hole there, and there we go.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, easy like that.
Look how delicious that looks. Is this going to be your lunch? Breakfast?
Look, this is going to be breakfast. I'm gonna chow down on this just now. The keyword, once again, beef to 33728. Absolutely love that. So once again, I think each and every one of us should just do what we can to make sure that we don't throw away food unnecessarily.
Exactly. Little black pepper, and there we go.
And there we have it. And she gives it to me as well. I'm going to pop it right back. Thank you very much, Abigail. You're such a star. Really appreciate it. Beef, one more time, is the keyword to 33728. We're going to be taking a quick ad break. We're not quite done with this Monday morning.